when we passed the bill, this press said, which one did you do? I said, well, what we did is we pushed open the gate because the American people were with us there pushing open that gate. The courage of our members, but the mobile. And so when what's his name said when he was became president in 2017, it was the Affordable Care Act sucks. Forgive me, but I'm just quoting the leader of the free world. The Affordable Care Act sucks. We said, no, it doesn't. It cures. And we had 10,000 events around the country where people told their stories. We've had this conversation among ourselves. Told their stories. My baby was born with a heart problem. Cost millions of dollars in doctor bills. Affordable Care Act took care of it. My wife had breast cancer. My father a stroke. Different people telling their stories. Not talking about provisions of the bill. Not talking about Democrats versus Republicans. Just their own story. Nothing more eloquent than that, especially to a member of Congress. So again, this is
hello. Shoop shoop shooby doo.
Again, to make sure the public's voice
shooby dooby dooby doo.
And that the members in Congress know that
skibbity bee bop. Shooby doo bop.
And so in that spirit, we're expecting. Oh, he's here. Okay. As I said earlier, had the honor of sharing the representation of San Francisco with Kevin Mullen. He's going to speak next, but I also want to join in welcoming, as I mentioned earlier, the future chair of the Natural Resources Committee, a real leader in the Congress on issues that relate to the health and well-being of the American people, Jared Hoffman.
Indeed, ladies and gentlemen.
Distinguished gentleman from San Francisco.
Indeed.
Kevin Mullen.
Thank you, Speaker Emerita Pelosi, for bringing us together
Emerita,
this morning. Your
not
continued
emeritus,
leadership
Emerita.
of the Democratic Caucus and California delegation is so very appreciated, and the person who made the ACA a reality in this country. My House Democratic colleague tonight just got back to check in our districts. Unfortunately, House Republicans did not show up for work this week in Washington, D.C. Republicans control the House, the Senate, and the White House. This is their shutdown. They've chosen to shut the government down.
They don't have the votes.
My office just this week and said
they can't do it without you.
My wife will die. That is a direct quote. If she loses access to her health care because of what's happening right now. People's lives are at stake here.
People's lives.
Your access to affordable health care.
Horseshit.
I serve on the House Energy and Commerce Committee, which has oversight over federal health care. Earlier this year, we had a 27-hour nonstop hearing where Democrats
These people are scum.
cutting billions of dollars from Medicaid, and now they're trying to make health care even more costly by harming programs like Covered California. Republicans want to strip away coverage from 15 million people, including 28,000 people in my 15th congressional district. Trump's plan will make health care more expensive for everyone, with some seeing their costs rise over 600%. This fight is the height of hypocrisy. The Republicans and Trump already saddled America's children and grandchildren with $4 trillion in additional debt on the national debt to fund tax cuts for the wealthy, and now they want you to pay even more for your health care. It is quite appropriate for us to be gathered here today at NEMS, an organization that truly cares about the health of our communities. NEMS is set to open up a facility in my hometown of South San Francisco. I'm so grateful for the incredible work that they do. The American people deserve a federal government that works for them. They deserve a functional system. We all deserve better. I urge Republicans to come to the table and support a fair, bipartisan budget and reopen the government. And with that, I'm pleased to turn it over to my colleague, our leader on the Natural Resources Committee, somebody who so ably represents Marin County, my colleague, Jared Huffman.
Thank you. Thanks, everybody. Thanks,
These people are so feckless.
For your leadership over many years.
Stuffed shirts.
I want to thank the providers and
stuffed
the experts
pantsuits
and the community leaders that do such excellent work here in this clinic, and I think it's appropriate.
Look at poor Nancy.
Where Democrats are taking
Good Lord.
a stand to stop the cuts.
She needs to retire.
They were gathering in a place that is on the front line. of the impacts of what will happen if we continue over this healthcare cliff that Republicans have created for this nation. Now, Democrats are united in this moment to end the cuts, to save healthcare, to do what we can on something that really matters in people's lives. When we talk about this enhanced premium tax credit that is set to expire, and the notices of premium increases will start going out. This is about to get very real for millions of Americans. Apparently it's not yet real for the White House, not yet real for congressional Republicans. They're still goofing around with AI memes with sombreros, and they're on vacation while Democrats were back in Washington this week trying to do work. But it will get real when these notices go out. In my district alone, I have 37,000 people that use this enhanced premium tax credit. That lets them have health insurance because of what we did for them. And earlier this week, when we gathered on the Capitol steps without any Republicans, we heard some real-world stories about what this means for people. We heard from a part-time community college professor who has a cancer diagnosis and has medication that costs thousands and thousands of dollars every month. There's no way he could afford that. There's no way he could avoid terrible choices for himself and his family if that tax credit were allowed to expire, because what that means for him and for 37,000 people in my district and millions more around this country is that their premiums in some cases will double or triple. And that's something that I think calls all of us to just think about, who do we serve? What do we care about? Republicans have sort of answered that question with their big ugly bill that makes unprecedented cuts to our healthcare safety net in order to fund trillions of dollars in tax giveaways to people who don't need it, to the billionaires, to the biggest corporations. We're taking a stand today to say,
why do they always do that?
We're not going to continue to allow this. This is not normal. And folks, make no mistake.
Garbage. The Federalist Papers.
Let's assume that I'm not lying.
Press Secretary Caroline Leavitt, great to have you.
So yesterday,
I secretly
I've really enjoyed the Labour
Folks, and I highly respect them.
Yeah, I think it reflects a national.
Okay. Or no, I want this dealio here. Right meow. Right meow. Okay. Where was it? Jeez. Oh my goodness. Feeds. There we go. Oh, what in the hell is going on with... Oh, I see. What the... Okay. There we go. Stupid ass. Now, where was it that I was just looking? Was this it? No. No, I think it was right. Oh, Jesus. Screw these people. What in the hell? Wow. This guy is. They surely do. I am suing Harvard. Right, though? Oh, which one? Name it. Name it, you dumb cunt. Oh! Damn! That's gotta be fucking saved. That's gotta be saved. Whoa! Homeboy just dropped a bomb on bitch. Oh man, that was fire. Golly, man, that motherfucker just went hard on her ass. Whew. Let's... Damn. Did it. Oh my God. That's a good one. That's a good one. That's an oldie but a goodie right there. It's an oldie but a goodie. Why in the hell does it play the video outside like that? I'm not quite getting that. Huh. Doodle-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee. Okay. Huh. Ugh. Oh shit. Of course. Of course. Window capture.